We are heading to Easter Jeep Safari with our Tacoma?
In your head. There we go. What am I wearing?
Day one at Easter Jeep Safari. We got our friend John Owens here. He's going to lead us on the first day of our trip. We're going to up King Creek and then Moab.
Cane Creek and then Lost Mesa. Yeah.
Lost Mesa.
So we'll do Lost Mesa later.
Yeah.
We'll do Cane Creek today. It's kind of a little bit of everything at Moab. You get a beautiful valley with creek crossings and cottonwoods. You get a nice climb out at Hamburger Hill with a little bit of challenge. And a cool cliff crawl along a creek to come out.
A little bit pucker at the end. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, good. I like that. We got our second gen shop Tacoma coming along. Chris's Gladiator, the Bobby, I think we call it, on 42s. And then we got John's JK that we've done a ton of work on over the years, and pretty capable rigs out here, I feel.
It's a Jimmy's chassis. It was started out life as a 2-seater, extended it out to a 4-seater. It's got a 6-liter LS in it, turbo 400, Atlas 2-speed. WFO gear and axle did all the axle work and ARVs on a 60 front and a 14-bolt rear.
We got Chris's Virgin wheels here in the next 10 minutes. We'll get back to it when they're done.
It's different using the company's full-size rig. I don't want to dent it.
If it was me and it was the company's full-size rig, I feel like I would have partied a little bit harder. In front of Hamburger Hill here. Not sure what's going on. Someone must have rolled or wrecked, or not sure yet. We're gonna fly the drone, check it out.
I don't know if the 392 up there, the winch line broke. I heard he broke something on the driver's side, like a shaft or something like that, so they were pulling him out. And then all of a sudden we heard a loud bang, so something free spooled and neutral dropped and ran into a Jeep. Could have been bad. There's a long cliff to your left.
Yeah, that was the best case scenario.
It's kind of nice that there was a Jeep to save him.
Sure does sound good.
Got wrapped up. We just hit the highway. We aired up. We just got done with Cane Creek. Fairly easy trail. Some great views, some great canyons. Just fall on the riverbed. It was really cool. But overall, a great day, and I can't wait for the rest of the week. Day 2 here at East Jeep Safari. We're here with our friends, Fab Fours, Fab Tech, Factor 55, and our good friends at Warren. We're hitting the trail behind the rocks today. There's 2-3 technical spots, some downhills, like waterfall type style ledges. Overall, I think we should be pretty good.
Day 2, Chris's rig, doing a wheel update. They were virgins yesterday. Got a little bit of road rash there. They could probably be born again virgins again with a little paint. How you feel, Chris? Pretty good. Got a wheel report after high dive. Got another little scrape here. Gonna have to get a new Jeep. It's all ruined. Bad day.
That's the only logical thing. Whole new Jeep. How you feeling, Chris?
Good. Time for a new Jeep. Scratched the wheel.
Yeah.
It's ruined now.
New Jeep.
It was sketchy. It was more sketchy at the top, thinking about what you're going to do more than actually being in it. We had great spotters. We had a few recovery Warren guys at the bottom that great at telling you where to go, directing you where your tires need to be, what your butt's going to do, and all that kind of stuff. One key takeaway that I loved was the PSE steering box with this kit. It was great. All of my weight of the truck, everything was downhill. I mean, I was more than 45 degrees going downhill, and I could effortlessly just turn the wheel left to right, no issues whatsoever. And that was huge. I remember back in the day in my old Toyota, when I had a stock steering box, I would struggle, and I'd have to clutch and brake just to try to move the steering wheel, and this thing's just buttered every time. So definitely kudos to PSE and Warren for helping us down that trail, but didn't become a highlight reel, and I'm pretty pumped on that.
Yeah, I mean, it was sick, but really boring for the video.
Really boring for the video. Sorry, guys. All right, we just wrapped up day 2 of wheeling. We did high dive off behind the rocks. We kind of cut our day a little bit short. We didn't get to do knuckle buster or white knuckle, I mean. But we still had a great time, big group. Warren helped us out quite a bit. Truck worked flawlessly. The steering was amazing. It was a steep hill. I'm glad I conquered it and glad I did it in a company rig, but overall it was a great day. Day 3 today, we're doing Cliffhanger with our friends from MotoBuild. A lot of great products there, so I'm glad to get out and interact with those guys and see how El Jefe, their Jeeps, with Dan and all them, so follow along. Day 3 just ended up. We went out for our friends at Moto. We got done with Cliffhanger, which was some of the best views I've seen this whole trip. Day 1, I swear, we were down in the gullies, following the trees, the riverbed, which was really cool, looking up at everything. Day 2 was more like on the mesa, hitting up in between the mountains, which was really cool. And then today, we're all the way on the top, looking down these massive cliffs, these huge views, a lot of off cambers, a lot of waterfalls, a lot of uneasiness, but we made it through. A lot of fun. We have vendor shows the rest of the week, so we're just hanging out.